Okay, I'm still in the middle of working on my shade, and I want to show you a great little tool that we've got that I think is a must-have in the workroom, and that is our fabric stapler. It's a plier style stapler where you can slip it under the fabric. And what's unique about this is it uses what's called an undulated staple. It's actually a wavy staple. It goes into the fabric very nicely and it's very easy to remove. And I'll show you how to load it. You just twist this end off of the back and you pull the plunger out, slip the staples in, and then this just slides right back on. You want to make sure that you twist it to lock it, and you're ready to go. Now if I'm board mounting something, whether it be swags or might be a box pleated valance or perhaps a shade, sometimes when we take those things to the machine, the fabric can slip, and quite often we'll want to serge the edge. And you can go ahead and pin, but in my workroom I find it much faster to use this plier stapler. Now these staples on this particular shade will end up staying in the shade because I will mount this on a board and we'll put a dust cover on it and no one will ever see the staples. You can use this for basting, but you do need to be careful because if you go ahead and use it on a fabric, you want to make sure you test it so it doesn't snag. Now this shade has just been pressed. I haven't marked out my rings. I haven't even turned up the bottom hem. Well, I've got my side hems turned and we fused these with our adhesive web, so the side hems are done. And what we want to do is make sure that the fabric doesn't slip at all. So I'm going to go ahead and take the stapler and I'm just going to go along the top edge here and staple. And remember I said this is in place of pinning. So if I move this now, the staples act as my pins. Now if you put a staple in and you need to remove it, you can use this magnetic staple remover. And I want to emphasize that this is not designed to remove staples from wood. It is only designed to be used with this fabric stapler. I'll show you, it's very easy to remove the staple. You put the tip underneath and you just push, and I'm going at an odd angle here, but you can see how easy that is to remove. So if you did want to take these out after you got your ring sewn on, you could, but I like to leave it in until I get this mounted on the board. And that's our fabric stapler, and the staples and the magnetic staple puller.